gold landscape of the 20th century. This is a story about power and control. Get ready for a journey through history, filled with suspense, intrigue, and the enduring allure of gold. The Nazi gold rush, plunder and power. During World War II, the Nazi regime systematically plundered the wealth of occupied nations, seizing gold reserves, artwork, and other valuables from governments, businesses, and individuals. This massive looting operation was driven by several factors. Financing the war effort. The Nazis needed vast sums of money to finance their war machine, and gold was a readily convertible asset. By seizing control of gold reserves, the Nazis aimed to cripple the economies of conquered nations and establish their own economic dominance. Ideological justification. The Nazis viewed certain groups, particularly Jews, as enemies of the state, and justified the seizure of their assets as a means of purifying the Aryan race. It was an excuse to take wealth. The looting of Europe, a systematic operation. The Nazi looting operation was remarkably systematic and efficient. Special units such as the Einsatzstab, Reichsleiter Rosenberg, ERR, were established to identify and seize valuable assets throughout occupied Europe. These units targeted central banks. The Nazis seized gold reserves from the central banks of Austria, Czechoslovakia, Poland, and other occupied nations. Private banks. They confiscated gold and other valuables from private banks and financial institutions. Individuals. They plundered the homes and businesses of individuals, particularly Jews, seizing gold jewelry, coins, and other precious items. The $2 billion gold heist that changed history refers to the disappearance of a massive quantity of gold held by the German Reichsbank at the end of World War II. This gold, accumulated through years of plunder, represented a significant portion of Germany's remaining wealth. The loss was a blow to a powerful political organization. The disappearance. Theories and speculation. The fate of the Reichsbank gold remains a subject of intense speculation and debate. Several theories have emerged over the years. Lake Toplitz. One theory suggests that some of the gold was dumped into Lake Toplitz in Austria, where Nazi documents and counterfeit currency have been recovered. Operation Paperclip. Another theory proposes that the gold was used to fund Operation Paperclip, a secret program to recruit German scientists and engineers to work for the United States after the war. Swiss banks. Some believe that the gold was secretly transferred to Swiss banks, where it remains hidden to this day. Buried treasure. Others speculate that the gold was buried in secret locations throughout Germany or Austria. The communist connection, ambition, and opportunity. As World War II drew to a close, the Soviet Union and other communist states saw an opportunity to seize control of Nazi assets, including the missing Reichsbank gold. The communists used their power to claim wealth. They believed that the gold could be used to rebuild war-torn economies. The Soviet Union and other communist states had suffered immense destruction during the war and desperately needed resources to rebuild their economies. The gold could be used to promote communist ideology and support revolutionary movements around the world. Consolidate power. By seizing control of Nazi assets, the communists could consolidate their power and undermine their political opponents. The aftermath. A lasting impact. The $2 billion gold heist had a lasting impact on the geopolitical landscape of the 20th century. The disappearance of the gold-fueled Cold War tensions contributed to the economic instability of post-war Europe and sparked countless treasure hunts and investigations. The tale is an essential story from the previous century. It is a reminder of the devastating consequences of war, the enduring allure of gold, and the complexities of history. To see more historical and investing information, subscribe to The Gold Protocol. Thanks for watching.